Howdy, Kurt. Happy birthday. Congratulations on making it to 60 years old. I'm just here sipping on my iced tea, wishing I could be with y'all good folks over there celebrating your birthday. But since we couldn't make it, we thought we'd send a little video instead. And I just want to say I've clearly been working on my American accent. So I'm sure you've been working on your Kiwi accent. And I'd love to be there chewing backy with you and just sharing stories of the old days. But I'm sure there's plenty of that happening tonight. Just want to say, Kurt, you've been a wonderful father-in-law to me ever since we first met. A few days before my wedding to your sweet son, Desmond, you just instantly made me feel at home with that unconditional love. And yeah, you're a great man, Kurt. And sending you lots of love from over in good old New Zealand down under.
Yo, Daddy-o. Hey, Dad, happy 60th birthday. We love you so much. And I spent some time thinking today about um, what um, what I think of when I think of you, Dad. And I thought of three things. Was um, I think of you as an incredibly caring person. Comes through in the way that you teach and the way that you lead us. And I also think of you as being an incredibly fun person, which I think pretty much every single person you've ever met thinks of. And but I also think of you as being a really sacrificial person, as a really sacrificial dad. And we're really blessed to have you as my dad. I've had quite a few dads in my lifetime, and you're by far the best dad. And I also spent some time praying today, and was just kind of asking God, God, would you give me a picture of how you see Kurt? And I felt like God like instantly gave me a picture for you, and so I'll share that with you. God gave me this picture of a blade. I was seeing this picture of a blade, and but it was quite a large blade. It was it was actually like a saw blade, like from a sawmill. And um, I started asking God, what does this mean? And God was sharing with me that he uses you to shape people, and I think he was referring to me as well. That he uses you to shape people, just like the sawmill is used to shape the wood before it goes on to be used for building or for constructing something. And I feel like that you've shaped many people for readiness to what God is going to be building in this world. And I think that with that, comes like this sense of like you don't get to see the final project, the final outcome. And um, when I was getting to that point and talking to God about it, He actually was bringing me to Hebrews chapter 11. It's the chapter of faith. And the scripture that came to mind was verse 16, and it simply just says, um, "But as it is, they desired." It's the Abraham and Isaac and everybody. They desired a better country, a heavenly one. And it says, "Therefore, God is not ashamed to be called their God, and He's prepared a city for them." And so I just had this sense that God is, He's not ashamed to be called your God, because of the faithfulness and the sacrifice that you've poured into what He's called for you. And I just love that. Love you, Dad. We hope you have an amazing day.
Annalie, what have you got? Here, show us. Let's see. It's a happy birthday card for Puppy. Whoa.